I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Noise suppression. Noise suppression. I don't understand about music. Shite. Just as long as everything seems to be running, playing.
Stream Elements says, Scorpwana is now live. Streaming Star Trek Online. Star Trek Online, I gotta have more cowbell. March 3rd, 2022.
She says third weird. Third. March 3rd. 2022. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Alright. Let's go over here then. So we'll capture the...
Oh my. Oh my.
Quick on the draw. Hey man, what's up? There we are. Good job.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, not much. First night off in a week.
Wow. Yeah, I was off today myself. I was guys going on early. I was going to get on earlier, but had some technical difficulty with another computer doing something. So I got on here and just did something with O'Neill earlier. Why did it check it off? That's weird. Okay, well, I did that. Alright. So I need to change instance here. And go over to a one that's got some better
Leodis_Abnoboss says, there you go. I am debating on Mud Studf.
Yeah. I got to looking at that. Mega secret bundle. That's a lot right there. 60 energy credits. I mean, Zen. What the fuck? For that. 20.5 for that one. It's like $300. Then Emancipator outfit, if you've already got it. You know, great. This weapon pack, if you already got it. I do. I've got that, you know. But
Leodis_Abnoboss says, it's not on sale. It will go for 50% off, I think.
Yeah, it's just wild though that it's 60 Zen for that. Even at half, that's 30. Then 30, half of this 15. I don't know, but I do know that is on sale again. Oh, 10th anniversary Starship bundle. Oh. And I've only got 7,582 Zen. But, you know, it is what it is. I'll just keep saving and saving. Get it the freeway. It takes a while, but yeah.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, that was the best purchase I ever made. The 10th any.
One day, I hope I can make it myself. That's my, like, ultimate end game, I guess. I'd replace so many of my ships.
Back to your station. The bots have returned.
Though I have to wonder, since I have like the refit NX ship or whatever that for my Archer versus the legendary version, do they have the same ship trait? Or will they both be, like, if I've already unlocked one of them, will I need to unlock the other one and all that stuff or something? If I were to do that. If I were the king of that world. Might as well shock them into awe.
Leatus_Abnoba says, you get the old traits on the older versions in an account unlock.
Ceratopsid. Ceratopsid. What a word. I've never had to, like, try to pronounce it. Vertebrate. What the word?
Leatus_Abnoba says, like the Audi gives you 4 traits total.
Damn it, this thing. But I'd totally, like, swap a lot of my ships around. Well, maybe 2 of them. For sure. And you get Discovery Connie with all that too. That's pretty sweet. Which makes me want to hesitate getting it.
Arcanoloth says, Ceratopsidae is a family of ceratopsian dinosaurs including Triceratops, Centrosaurus, and Styracosaurus. All known species were quadrupedal herbivores from the Upper Cretaceous. All but one species are known from western North America, which formed the island continent of Lauramidia during most of the late Cretaceous. Leatus_Abnoba says, it's a nice carrier.
Hello, Arcanoloth. The wiki, the human wiki is here. Yeah, you know.
Leatus_Abnoba says, Lauramidia. Great place to summer.
It sounds like a disease. Yes, since I was debating using the last campaign's
Leatus_Abnoba says, Claramidia.
Claramidia, if you are someone you know. But the last campaign we had to do this thing here, I never used it, and I was thinking the Disco Connie was what I was wanting to choose if I were to do that. But if it comes with the legendary ship bundle, if I ever were to be able to afford that, then it's like a wasted opportunity or ship or whatever. So I don't know. Camping. Well, I did work on O'Neill a little bit today, earlier. Got a gift from Arcanoloth in the mail. On here.
Leatus_Abnoba says, yet. I am waiting on Mud's bundle to cycle. That's my hold up. Arcanoloth says, the leg Donnie isn't quite identical to the promo Donnie, but they are similar.
Oh, really? So you'd, Do they have the same, like, hull and all that?
Leatus_Abnoba says, yeah, different seat setup.
Okay. In between seasons. Like do they call it the legendary pack when it's barely been
Arcanoloth says, yeah, the leg ships are always unique in some way, although the layout is similar.
So which one would be the best? I mean, do they technically, like, have same weapon slots probably and console slots? If it's just the seating, then that would mean, like, maybe some different officers just sit different places.
Leatus_Abnoba says, like one MiG-8 be temporal, one might be command. Arcanoloth says, the idea is to give you something unique to that ship, not necessarily better but different.
Now it's making me
Arcanoloth says,
wonder.
What's best depends on the ship and the build. Let me check these.
Let me go check it. The human wiki continues his journey. Yeah, I tried to get some more little weapon stuff for O'Neill, like a little turrets in the back for his ship. I played the Nexus twice, thinking I get the two same, like, or it was like Beyond the Nexus was the story mission.
Leatus_Abnoba says, Arcane I choose you, Arcane, wiki attack go.
Like Pokemon. I choose you!
Leatus_Abnoba says, yet.
This debate today has been brought to you by... Oh!
Arcanoloth says, https://stow.fandom.com/wiki/legendary_constitution_temporal_flight_deck_carrier has 2 temporal seats.
Well, my toilet prize has a
says,
constipation class.
https://stow.fandom.com/wiki/constitution_miracle_worker_flight_deck_carrier has miracle worker seat and command seat.
Now that I think that would be a good one.
https://stow.fandom.com/wiki/mirror_constitution_warship has 1 intel seat. Leatus_Abnoba says, where were last night? We needed your knowledge. And you weren't there, sad face.
Sad face. He was saving the day. I think I would go for the miracle worker and command seat. For like that specific ship because of, you know, it's the Enterprise and it needs a miracle worker / a Scotty.
Arcanoloth says, man, I had to be up this morn and I went scrapping with a friend that day, so I racked out.
You went scrapping? Did you go punch somebody in the face? Scrapping. I'm not hip to the square language view kids these days. It's hip to be square. Holy shit, another buy.
Leatus_Abnoba says, Arcane, wiki by night, Fight Club during the day. Arcanoloth says, so, if I was doing energy, the miracle worker seat would be optimal, then the intel. Temporal isn't bad either, just no synergy there.
I still think best choice would probably be the miracle. And the miracle worker is the one that I could technically get right now.
The one with command is only LT seat, so it cannot have concentrate firepower 3, so I would not run kinetic on any of these ships.
Oh.
Arcanoloth says, and they are all cruisers with no sick def, so not optimal for exotics.
No exotic dancers.
Leatus_Abnoba says, then not legend. Legend is temporal.
But temporal stuff, though. If I can even look at it, this one, I don't think I have anybody with a temporal. Temporal. I call it temporal. I don't know why I don't call it temporal, like some people. I'm different. I admit that.
Arcanoloth says, so I would run them all as energy, and they'd perform similarly, but the miracle worker one would perform better assuming a sane bridge officer skill layout. Leatus_Abnoba says, I play Psi a lot so I like it. The pets are pretty too.
Pets. Yeah, just the word like a miracle worker. It's such a, like, you know, you think of Scotty, you think of a great engineer and stuff, and I had, what was it, that miracle worker.
Leatus_Abnoba says, ya like Trip and Scotty.
Yeah, a trip to Scotty. Bottom ting. 66. What in the hell? I got rid of a lot of those people before, didn't I? Never got anybody. Never got anybody back. Well, one day I'll go over there and to Academy and do something and get more people for my ship. I kept turning them into the holding area. The holding area. And
Arcanoloth says,
sacrificing them
Miracle
there.
Worker spec for officers has 2 skills, narrow sensor bands, scaling energy DMG buff on distance to target, and mixed armaments synergy. Fire a weapon type and get a DMG buff to every other type. Leatus_Abnoboss says, hi. Yeah, that's my kitty.
My
Arcanoloth
kitty
says,
cat.
those 2 skills are more interesting than any of the other specs for energy damage.
So Miracle Worker would be the best. Technically, I could get that right now with that coupon thing or whatever it is, the promo coupon.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, yes.
But then I would be sacrificing 2 T6 coupons. Conundrum. I think we'll take the transport because we don't want our people to get stuck at the door.
Arcanoloth says, Intel gives you override subsystem safeties, big boost to power that falls off quickly, and has a long CD so the uptime isn't great, but it helps as an opener.
Oh, damn it, dude. A tactical officer. The gifts that you gave me in my mail today could be useful here now. Damn it.
Target that explosion and
Arcanoloth
fire.
says, Intel also gives us Intel Team Shenanigans. If you wanna invest in fresh from R&R and be untargetable with 100% uptime.
Shenanigans. Shenanigans. Shenanigan. Bam-balam. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Damn swarmers, man.
Oh my. Oh my.
Untargetable.
Arcanoloth says, but placate spam is bad for the game overall, so I don't encourage people to run placates in pubs.
I don't have a comm trader on this character. Crap. Crap. Shakira. Oh, Carl. What the hell, man? Now, Carl, I told you. Flanking damage was detected. Alright, how many people have I killed? Let's see. 14. Damn it. I need to kill people more. I also need to go up into space and then back down to here. Why isn't there a thing here for mail? Excuse me, lady. Hello down there. Alright, I'm gonna beam up to my ship so that I can call for a trade thing or something like that to get that out of my mail. Here, Loomis in the background shooting shit while he's transporting. Hollow bullets. Lock onto that sex
Arcanoloth
explosion.
says, crouching/running buffs dodge. If you absolutely need to interact with a menu in a combat zone and do not want to take hits.
YOLO! Can I take one, or do I have to take all of them? Damn it, I gotta take them all, don't I? I clicked it. Am I out of room? Discard. Discard. Discard that one.
Arcanoloth says, need mail terminal to interact with items.
Well, I thought that's like what this ship was for. The Azaruzi and all them people. The Azaruzis, but I have to have space too, right? And I didn't have any space account. I didn't have any. Now I got him, dude. Okay, get off of there. Yep, okay. And the go fast thing. I've already got maxed out for him. Alright. Sweet deal, Lucille. I do appreciate that. You need to stop giving me stuff, man. Well, I do appreciate that you are giving me things. You're making me have to pay you back a lot, and I'm having to like keep a towel in my head and all that. Not a towel, a tally.
Arcanoloth says, yeah man, gives me something to do. I got my alt set up already.
He's in the ambush league. He
Arcanoloth says, get M ground poundin', get M earning, work.
Work. I need to kill people faster. Here we go. Oh God, no. That's not loaded up yet. I'm gonna get 20 anyway, so it really doesn't matter. 14 would have been okay. Intruder alert, here we go again, these damn swarmers. Where's Loomass? Hello, Dr. Loomass. Come here, you asshole. Loomass. Loomasshole. It's the only reason I have some pack lightning. Makes it faster. Reminds me like somebody out in the battlefield or something saying, man, we really need to get through these troops pretty quick. I've got my shotgun. You know, you're like, I got something.
Says,
lightning.
Sompek lightning. Very, very frightening.
Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro. It's like going into
Arcanoloth
battle with
says,
Thor.
and we hit them with lightning. They were doing the time warp.
You go into battle with Thor. You've got a pistol. He's got the power of lightning. How many are you going to take out before however many he takes out? Is the question. He is Thor. He thored about it a little bit, and then he found out. Oh, we're still waiting on that guy over there. That guy. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, me, over here. Okay. We don't want to do it either. We don't wait on you assholes. Whoopsie daisy. Well, watched Picard. Watched Discovery. What did everyone think of it? If we can spoil it, we can. I give you permission.
Arcanoloth says, oh man, I need to watch Picard. Been busy today.
Oh my goodness gracious. Why? Yes.
Arcanoloth says, and Peaky Blinders. Leotis_Abnoboss says, it was good. Sorry was doing a capture point.
It's all good. No spoilers then. We cannot have spoilers. One of us has not seen it. Mr. Smiley Pants. He has not seen the water here. Pickard. Gene Luck Pickard. Gene Luck. Gene Luck. That's you, Gene Luck.
Arcanoloth says, I saw the blog post where they tried to brag about hiring cryptic contractors to do their Trek ships for S2, after the debacle that was the S1 finale.
Really? The ship designers for this game. Don't they just mostly copy the other games or something? Or, I mean, not other games, but what's already kind of there. And then branch off of it and kit bash.
Arcanoloth says, I love how Trek has been round long enough that when the shows miss a step, the fans are like, here, fixed that for ya and put it on YT.
Here, this ought to fix it. Okay, yeah, this is not fixed, though. This character still has problems with his bridge crew. Come on, y'all.
Abnoboss says, LOL.
Same as Star Wars. They deep fake things and fix it. Calling reinforcements secure. I thought I secured one
says,
already. Nope.
One of the guys who did that remastered version of the S1 finale was hired on for S2.
I wasn't aware they remastered anything. And I saw that they had, it was the big ship battle, yeah, but I didn't know that anybody remastered that. They wrote a song for Goldfish Crackers. What the hell did I even do that for? Do you know this made with real cheese?
Arcanoloth says, turns out, the talent pool of people with high detail Trek ship models on their hard drive just sitting there is mostly cryptic contractors.
How you like that shit, boy? How you like that shit? Yeah. Oh, some.
Leotis_Abnoboss says, for 10 years they were it.
They are the kit bashers.
Arcanoloth says, so the Picard showrunner said they had another plan for the finale and had to throw it away cause they changed the script at the last minute, so the copy-pasta Starfleet Reserves of Inquiry hulls was a last-minute rush job. Leotis_Abnoboss says, hey, I did the work, Jer, move on. Arcanoloth says, so a dude said I can do better and made his own version and put in YT.
That's pretty sweet. Kind of like the guy that redid the shot for Mandalorian with Luke Skywalker. And then they were like, hey, let's have that guy. We can make it even better using free software.
Arcanoloth says, and that's how you audition for a job in art, show your portfolio.
Then you can get all the monies and all the hookers and then have all the drugs and then have a short life. In Hollywood. Hollywood.
Arcanoloth says, haha. Leotis_Abnoboss says, bit a fun one.
Oh my.
The piano just makes that sweeter. I swear. I swear.
Arcanoloth says, when the 3D artists are talking about needing a union, you know the conditions are bad.
It would be kind of fun to create a little 3D ship. I mean, I could do that, but I don't have the time for it. like conceptual art to come up with something random. Just use shapes and stuff the way they do it here. I couldn't do it that way though. I'd have to merge things together where they actually fit correctly, instead of like pieces and stuff that I know they do that in real life. You know, they just like glue pieces together and say, "Okay, done," you know, kind of thing. But I'd have to go into detail with all of it. I'd over detail. A bit early for that, isn't it, Streamlabs? He's letting me know that the stream is going down the toilet. Because even like whenever I looked at the model for the TOS Enterprise Constitution class on this one, it's made up of so many parts.
Says, I am testing out a setup where I take 2 Psis with me into Dyson Ground, and they each have attention deficit hyperactivity radiation at CMDR rank.
Attention deficit? What? ADHR? If you were someone you know.
Arcanoloth says, temporal/intel stuff that drops an AoE with damage or debuffs at lower ranks.
Attention deficit. What the hell? Is that real in here? Did you just make that up, or is it something that's really existed in this game?
Leotis_Abnobos says, what is that exactly?
Eggs erroneous. Oh, the Rex. The Rex. Oh my god.
Arcanoloth says, I was looking at hyperionic radiation and I had an idea yet.
Hyperonic. So you want hyperactive duty officers and stuff like that? Bridge officers?
Arcanoloth says, that is how my brains works.
Brains plural. Hoo ha 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 ha. Some guy. Let's do that. Let's do this. I had to click it 100 times and make it work. Damn it. What is that? Anyway. Recharge time as your kit powers to 40% plus a cooldown. Okay, I guess that's okay. I don't know exactly what's going on, but okay. Curious, just curious. Nope, never mind. All the okay. 5 Voth cybernetic implants. Transformers. All right. Visit small craft. I had to get out one of my old Windows XP computers today. My Doom computer that I had made for Doom years ago. Because it has the ability to use ADS DVD, video to DVD or whatever instead of something.
Leotis_Abnobos says, why for good sir?
Why? My mom was talking to me about my sister's stepdaughter, stepdaughter, joining softball. And we have softball videos and stuff of when my sister was doing that years and years and years ago. And so I said, well, it'd be a good idea if we can digitize a lot of those, and instead of like leaving them on VHS tapes that could degrade over time. And she goes, that's a good idea. And I said, well, we still have this, like, was it ADS Insta Video D something or whatever, external thing, but it only works for XP because there's no drivers for it for anything greater than that work. And so I got a VCR out, hooked it all up, hooked it up to my old XP that I can use to copy it to, and then transfer the file via USB or whatever, or internet or network or whatever, over to my main computer to work on the file and clean it up and whatever. It's a pain in the ass, but hey, it can happen.
Arcanoloth says, haha, using XP to capture video. Retro.
Right, but it's all it works on. It's ADS Insta DVD or something like that, and it's all it works with. I mean, I do have Video Highway Extreme 98 on my old 98 computer.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, don't mock XP. It was solid.
And since this external capturer that works perfectly still to this day doesn't have any drivers at all for anything other than XP, I use it. But yeah, I could probably buy one of the little sticks nowadays that you can plug right up to stuff or whatever, but it seems to do okay. I mean, it's not like 4K kind of quality, but it's the
Arcanoloth
typical.
says, they make breakout boxes you connect via USB and capture video input to your PC, but if this is a $0 project, I'd probably mess with it yet.
Yeah, because we,
The bots have returned.
let's see, how long ago has it been? Maybe early 2000s. I had already graduated high school. My sister was still in school, and she was on like basketball, softball, all that kind of stuff. I was never the sports person. She always was. And they were going to have a banquet, and my mom thought it would be a good idea if we had some sort of a little blooper video and highlights or some kind of video. And so we got to looking around on the internet, and we found that Insta DVD thing. And I hooked it up to some old... So at the time we had some Dell 2400s. My mom had one, I had one, and we used those to capture like hours of basketball games, baseball games.
Says, at Leatus_Abnoba XP had its day. I was pointing out that had passed a long time ago. OFC, you can always run older hardware air-gapped, just don't connect it to the net. Not my jam, but people do all sorts of retro computing experiments.
Heck yeah. That's one of the things too. I don't...
Leatus_Abnoba says, DPNT make me feel old.
I don't hook it up to the internet unless I had to, just like a moment ago or whatever, or before this, to transfer the file, because every USB stick that I would use kept telling me that there wasn't enough space when there was, and it kept corrupting like all the sticks and stuff like that I have, so I'd have to fix them. So I was like, okay, this is not transferring the way it usually has been transferring. I recently, let's see, maybe a few years ago, put a new CMOS battery in my XP computer, and kept it up to date. I had to write down a lot of these settings because, once you remove the CMOS battery, if you leave it out too long, or depending on how your motherboard is, you'll lose those settings. So I didn't really write down. I took pictures of it.
Arcanoloth says, cheap flash does fail often, yet if I get errors I toss them. They are too cheap to spend my time messing with them.
Well, that's the thing. They work perfectly in this computer that I'm working on right now. I have a Gorilla USB or whatever, PNY, a really super cheap one that's been working great.
Arcanoloth says, seems I always have some older ones laying round I got for free.
Yeah, it's just when I plug it up to the XP, it says there's not enough space, or that it gets corrupted somehow. I don't know. It's XP versus whatever I used it for before. I haven't really done anything with the XP computer other than capture video. I captured some old Farscape commercials too, and put them on my YouTube channel.
Arcanoloth says, if it's a high-capacity one, and it's only the older PC that fracks it, it may be XP misunderstanding the partition table.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured. That it was just too new.
Arcanoloth says, try a smaller drive, not high capacity.
Yeah, that's the thing. That the recording though was like 6 gigs, and all I had was like 8 and higher.
Arcanoloth says, or use an external hard drive less than 2 TB.
Yeah, I actually do have those. I have a few, but I figured why not just network it together and just transfer it that way, which I did. It wasn't hard. I just had to reshare a file folder to the network and all that kind of stuff. I was really surprised that XP connected right up to the network. It's like it just didn't miss a beat. I've used the same network name for a long time for our network at home.
Arcanoloth says, HDDs are often formatted as NTFS. XP should be able to not wreck those.
Yeah. But yeah, I managed to save the USB sticks though by just putting them back in here and repartitioning and all that kind of stuff, getting it all back in order again. That way I can hang them up and just use them for when I need to, like have them ready.
Arcanoloth says, older flash drives were often FAT16/32 cause they didn't want to lose the extra space to the journal in a modern file system.
Yep. I used to format twice though. I formatted one of them to NTSC. What is that?
Arcanoloth
NTFS.
says, OFC now people have TB sticks in their pockets, so who cares?
Right.
Leotis_Abnobas says, what Arcane said.
See, didn't I tell you he's like a human wiki? Which is great. You don't have to look it up. Just say, hey, ask a question. There it is. They'll give you the whole history of it. It's pretty awesome. Yeah. I've got like, Batman Begins when it came out. You could buy like a certain DVD that came with like a 2 gigabyte flash drive.
Says, Wiki Attack Go.
Wiki Attack Go. And I still have that one too if I ever got real desperate to get the DVD out and use that flash drive, or USB stick. But yeah, the one that I tried to use the first time, it doesn't have any markings on it, so I didn't know like what it was good for or not. But old XP never let me down. At least it'll let you like safely remove the
Arcanoloth
stick.
says, it's all about the value of my time. If flash drives get cheaper every year, but I still stubbornly only have 24 hours in a day to get things done, it becomes worth it to just buy a high-capacity stick, load it up with every utility I might need, and it goes into the pocket.
Yeah, have you ever used Hiron's CD that has like all these programs and everything on it for everything you ever need when dealing with the computer or hard drive or anything? That was great. I kind of miss it. Problem solving.
Arcanoloth says, Hiron's is one of several boot CDs yet.
It was great. Had everything you ever needed.
Arcanoloth says, I had a few jobs hack in the day that always had spare Hiron CD laying around. We used them daily.
They were wonderful, wondrous in every kind of situation. Had a problem, load that up, run some things on it, figure it out. Great. Heck, I even used it. Walmart, maybe back in the early 2000s or whatever, had those mini like pocket laptops or whatever they were. They're small or whatever, tiny screen. And I read about it first, like if it can have like Linux put on it. So I installed. I can't. It was one of the Debian versions of Linux. Maybe it could have been Red Hat. I don't know. I forget. But when I installed it, it didn't live up to a good like running version on there because I was going to use it as a work mini like thing to have a bunch of like stuff on in case I ever need it. And it had like a USB thing on there where you can like stick a USB stick in there and copy it off or whatever. So I was like, okay, well this thing default came with like Windows whatever, and so I just reinstalled Windows on it, took it back to Walmart, said this thing doesn't work. It was something about like something with one of the drivers in it wasn't working correctly with Linux.
Says, haha, nice.
Yeah, because I was going to use it because I used to like go around and actually do PC repair, and I was thinking, well, a little pocket thing that I could always carry around because it was, if you folded it in half, it was like the size of like an iPhone now, and I can't remember what that was though because it was like a little miniature pocket laptop. Maybe I don't remember. I know I can't remember what year it was though, and that's what I thought. Like having that, putting things on it that I would need, carrying a USB stick around, just take it off of there, stick it in here. If I needed a program for whatever reasons, run a virus scan or malware bytes or something like that.
Arcanoloth says, Tesha's modules look solid. I love using that cold fusion to make mini bosses' heads explode before they see me.
Hey, that's bam! Fatality. Come on, let the red alert go away.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, boom.
Boom! Tough acting to Nacton. Nice. Trucking right along. I don't know why people say they don't like Dyson. I love getting shot by these things. Damn swarms.
Arcanoloth says, and boom goes the dynamite.
Boom goes the dynamite. I need to put the sound clip on here, which I have it on my computer somewhere from my IRC days. Of What's Eating Gilbert Grape when Arnie says, match in the gas tank. Boom, boom. I've got a lot of sounds. But they're all in like WMA, so Windows Media Audio format. They don't play well with WAV files and other things. MP3 only for chatbot. That's crazy. Anything else doesn't really work for sound files on here. Come on, everybody. Come on in.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, yet I never released how much dill you van grind in Dyson. So thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome for watching me grind dilithium. One of the most boringest things. But it pays off, I swear, even though it's a little bit at a time. You grind all this out, you get it going, you put it in here, and look, just today, when I started out today, I had like, what was it, 7,300 and something or whatever. Whenever I got on today,
Arcanoloth says,
it went up to a
I
little
found
bit.
my enjoyment of ground proportional to how well I was doing. Hated it when I was new, but as my performance improved, my fun factor shot way up.
Yeah, and if the way you go through it, you don't really have to, worry too much about what's going on around you. You kind of just have it in your head as how you're going to do it.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, exactly.
I mean, I used to think, before I did a lot of ground, I did try space as far as grinding the lithium, and I could not get it done. I would always be dying. It would take too long for anything to happen. Like you join a TFO, and it seemed like it would go on forever, and then having to do this over and over. I was like, I need something that's quicker to get things, and since my ship sucked in space, I thought, why not just try somewhere ground?
Says, once you wrap your head around the fact that there is more than one way to skin that cat, and as long as I'm mobile, I'm Dyson ready, it gets easier.
Dyson ready. Yeah, well, yeah. For
Arcanoloth
you.
says, and it helps to have some mobility in long ground queues.
Yeah. Space is so constrictive. But I mean, like I always say about Dyson, right? You don't necessarily have to participate in anything in it to get
Space
stuff.
seems slow now comparatively. And I haven't done lots of ground. Like a new game.
Yeah. So when you started playing Star Trek Online, you were more into space than ground? So that's why I sucked at space, so I stuck to ground. But now I'm getting better at space. Because now I know about the critical stuff.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, yet. Arcanoloth says, space has a lot of mobility tools, it's just the comp engine is a bit of a grind.
Yeah, because you can talk to someone and like does a TFO and they're like, I just scored 480 whatever doing this and or whatever and got all these marks and stuff and I'm like, how long did you play? 20 minutes.
That's why I tell people about the Ekdot and Phoenix and Fart canisters. You can get both day one.
My ultimate goal for my O'Neill character.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, loved space. Now I am getting better at ground.
Nice.
Watching you, and listening to Arcane.
Yes, the human wiki, he's got it figured out. He's improved my ground, that's for sure. Of course, I had a habit of coming over to, where the hell am I at here? Oh yeah, that's why I played him earlier.
Oh my.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, like I said, if people are losing and dying, they tend to quit playing, so my goal is to get people to stick around.
Yeah, it's good. You're doing a good job. There's that damn ship. See how it just taunts me?
Arcanoloth says, not everyone wants to improve and that's their business, but my experience, if they are struggling, they won't last long.
I swear, the game is taunting me with that ship. Every time I turn around, there it is.
Arcanoloth says, so if wanting people to stay and play a game with me is elitist, then okay, I'll wear that.
Wear that hat, will ya?
Leodis_Abnoboss says, that could have been me. It's a pretty ship. I fly it a lot.
It could have been you. Oh no. They're wearing the cheater outfits. The lighting of this game is so retarded. It's everybody that uses ball lightning or like runs ultra fast and stuff are always wearing these suits. That's why it makes me. That's the cheater suit. That's Pewterschmidt. How's the map looking? Okay. Where was? Damn it! I wasn't paying attention.
Arcanoloth says, haha.
Okay. Go this way. We need to kill a Voth though, because since they lied to you, I've said this several times about this whole defeat any Voth to begin timer. Such a lie. Such a lie. You can be in the middle of one of these zones, killing all of them over and over. The timer won't start until you kill every damn one of them. Like the whole map is like, that zone is like captured, then it'll start the timer up. But if you wait here, you know, and you kill one first, here, it'll start that timer because it's not in the capture zone. So that's a lie. Killing any Voth won't trigger that. Alright,
Arcanoloth says, Kill Voth quest is buggy. I can start at same time as Kill Voth Endeavor, and ding the 60 Voth Endeavor before the quest shows 20.
Yes.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, the cake is a lie.
The cake is a lie, yes. Portal 2, and the cake is a lie. Hello, Kellogg's. You're not gonna wake up your own kid. My God, man, pay the fuck attention and wake up your people, man. Shit. For crying out loud.
Arcanoloth says, haha, don't sleep, wake the fuck up, WKE the fuck up.
Get the fuck up, Batman.
Hey! There's gonna be a meeting between your ass and the palm of my hand! If you don't get off the shed! Now get off the shed!
Get off the shed. Oh, that's one of the skits that just make me laugh. And I like toward the end of it, when they've done that, it says, okay, get out of the fountain. That's what the mother says. Honey, get out of the fountain. Get out of that fountain right now. If you ever watched Will Ferrell's like audition for Saturday Night Live, that's what one of the skits he used that he created himself. That and the Harry Carey stuff. Hey everybody.
FBI, open up!
Mm-hmm. It gives me a little jolt at the beginning because of that pounding sound. But other than that, I'm getting better. I don't have it too loud either. I think that's what it is. You can't have it too loud. You can't have it that way. Nah. But one of my ultimate goals for O'Neill, I'm going to try to max out Terran reputation.
Leia_Abnoboss says, damn it. I will try again later.
Thank you for telling me.
Leia_Abnoboss says, or will I?
Or will I? Dun dun dun.
Leia_Abnoboss says, wahahaha.
Mwahaha, pet kitty.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Did we do it? We did it, Griffin. We did it. Do it again, Griffin. Do it. Come on. There we go. Oh, hello, Tilk. Yes, hello, Tilk.
Leia_Abnoboss says, you were saying about O'Neill.
Oh, that, yeah. My one of my goals is I want him to have a good phaser cannon build. You know, freely too, not low B, nothing like that. I want a completely free build. So one of my ultimate goal for him is Terran weapons, because I looked it up today. Like, you know, what are some of the best like weapon sets for phaser damage or something like that, and where to get stuff, perhaps, you know. And so I looked for it, and it's like Terran reputation tier 6 has a good dual cannon to use for that. So I'm gonna have to get O'Neill up to that. What else was it? There was another one somewhere in the dice, like not Dyson, but was it Romulan? I can't remember.
Arcanoloth says, Terran rep weapon, trilithium set, quad cannons, prolonged if you have that.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I did today.
Arcanoloth says, Terran rep weapon in phaser is TIER6 yet.
So yeah, I got the trilithium
Arcanoloth
enhanced
says,
phaser
Gamma
turret
rep
today.
set.
But that's my goal for O'Neill is discovery for the Lorca codes to increase critical
says,
chance
Gamma
and stuff.
needs to be TIER6 for the phaser turret, I think.
Okay, so yeah, I need Gamma up there then. Because it was something else, and I think Gamma was it. Because I'm at tier 4 on Gamma. But I'm gonna have to get all the way to tier 6, and once you get 5, getting to 5 seems like the easy one. You know, even with the whole 5,000 like account-wide unlock or whatever. But it seems like getting from 5 to 6 just takes so damn long. It's so long. Because you're having to like pretty much double, you know, like do the 100 again and then half of another one. But it just seems longer. But
Leia_Abnoboss says, yeah, like 20 days.
oh yes. That's why I've been kind of like under the radar, just like in bringing them along, you know, and not really paying attention over time. And I mean, I got Archer, you know, since he's like my latest character other than the Gary character on here. But I got Archer to tier 6 rather quickly on a lot of his, and I think today he's going to max out the very last one on tier 6. Now, whenever I was, who is now my main character, and I got to tier 6 with those, or tier 5, oh my gosh, that took for damn ever to do that. But it's like you actually worked for it, though, you know. Like I like the upgrades that you have in the game. You used to actually work for them, and it would take for damn ever to get there. But now we all cheat and just use like easier upgrades and stuff. And you know, if you want like a maxed out epic level something, you can have it in a day, you know, instead of having to like grind out all these things and updates and and upgrades. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing right here. Okay. I got fused. I'm gonna go to another map so I can have another one here. But yeah, I mean,
Arcanoloth says, the damage buff from the Gamma 2 PC is not a huge deal, the Terran weapon is a big bump, but you can slot the quads, prolonged, and 3 filler cannons, and the Gamma console, Quantum Phase console.
Quantum Phase.
Arcanoloth says, a day 2 build with all reps at TIER1 is super doable.
Reps at tier 1. Not much stuff unlocks at tier 1 though. I was surprised that the Discovery shield with the run modifier was just a tier 1 thing. I thought that'd have like, you know, to wait all the way to tier 5 for that. It was so amazing. I'm glad you told me about it. Hello, Vathmedic. Hello.
Arcanoloth says, TIER1 rep gives you consoles for each rep. Omega console is a cheap crit console.
Critical. Omega? Where is it at? Omega Force. Ooh, the cutting beam. I love the cutting beam. I don't see a console. Gray skies are gonna clear up. Put on a happy face.
Arcanoloth says, ROM rep console has some crit chance, it falls off later on vs other options, but it's cheap for an entry-level build.
So that's one of the things I never knew about. Like when I first started, I didn't understand what critting was or anything like that. So I would just put anything there, you know. And now that I understand that criticals matter and how they matter.
Arcanoloth says, EPS consoles and engineering console slots are cheap filler.
EPS is great. I look for that stuff now. There's one like a console that you can create in the R&D system that rarely like drops to becomes like something massive. It's engineering something. And when I get an opportunity, I'll pop over to that.
Arcanoloth says, oh yeah man, more base damage, more bonus damage, more crit chance and severity, all are good.
Yeah, tell me this game's not broken. Look at him floating in the air. I got video of the Voth dancing, all kinds of weird shit.
Arcanoloth says, now when you get into should I pick X base damage, or Y bonus damage, or Z crit severity, that shit gets complex fast.
It confuses the hell out of me. Like the critical chance versus critical severity type thing or whatever. I'm like, huh? You know? Still to this day, it kind of, I have to sometimes look it back up. Because it'll just get out of there. The severity of that versus the chance of that. I have to like play it back in my head. Like which one? What means what? Okay, it's good for O'Neill right there. I'm trying to make sure that I don't do the event right now. What were they saying before? Like something about like once you get the points for like your event and you continue to do it or whatever. Like after you get rewarded all the way, you can still get points. Is that what it was? Am I misremembering something? I could have sworn I read that.
Arcanoloth says, okay, so Stowe calculates damage with a few steps. Anything that says base damage is added up, and some people call this category 1 buffs.
Category 1. Who is this? Is this somebody I know?
Arcanoloth says, then the game adds up all your bonus damage, and some people call this stuff category 2 buffs. Your crit stack goes into this category. Leodis_Abnobos says, take it.
Oh, is that you? Okay. Confusing me. Somebody randomly comes up to me and says, hey, let's trade. Trade what? Here you go, bye. And you're like, wait a minute. Are the cops going to come after me now?
Leodis_Abnobos says, yup. Arcanoloth says, then base damage multiplies by bonus damage, multiplies by some final modifiers. Stuff like DMG mod, and weapon power for energy weapons falls here.
Terran Empire Tactical Kit. Armor. Is that crit something? CT durability? PGS. Control duration. Disable hold, root, or speed run buff. Versus what I have now. Let's see.
Leodis_Abnobos says, extra crap I had on hand.
Oh, that's why you gave it to me. Okay. I'll keep it there, but I think I'm going to hold on to... What is this? Board combat structure kits? Ah, it's those things.
Arcanoloth says, so the subjective value of adding more numbers to the first or second bucket depends on how much we already have in that bucket. If you add 1 to 1, you get 2, that's a big gain, but if I add 1 to 50, going 50 to 51 isn't a big bump. Leodis_Abnobos says, the Borg kit might be nice, I love the Borg kit.
Borg stuff's
says,
always cool.
Some people call this concept saturation.
Some people call it Maurice. Let's see.
Arcanoloth says, and some people incorrectly refer to this as diminishing returns, but that's not the correct term for what's happening here.
What's happening? Current. I need to look at both of this one here. Wide arc, dual heavy cannons. Severity versus this here. What is this? I want to see it by itself. That's got some severity too. I like the severity thing. I love seeing critical. Critical's great.
Arcanoloth says, it's just a linear algebra equation, and we are trying to solve for which variable do I need to add to make the final number go up more.
I never had to take algebra. I did idiot math. Math of money. Because they were like, since your mother has a store, you'll probably be working in retail when you get older. I'm like, yeah, right.
Arcanoloth says, so the only globally correct answer to what's better, base damage, or bonus damage, is, well, that depends on the rest of your build.
I guess if you want to damage over time and then get the grand slam home run of damages at the very end. I like the agony idea there. Phaser damage, 478.8. 40% critical severity. I love that. Versus this guy here. He's got accuracy rating, chance, wide arc. Blah, 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 blah.
Arcanoloth says, exotic builds do have a lot of AoE stuff that does damage over several ticks.
Ayo.
We like those because they scale with our buffs. Laetus_Abnoba says, if you want more Terran Weep let me know. I have some Infinity Weep boxes.
No, dude. I do appreciate gifts in the game, but yeah, I want to hold off on getting too much because Arcanoloth is already like giving me all this stuff, and I'm slowly paying him back for it. But I don't know. Okay, wide arc phaser cannons have accuracy. I don't really give a shit about accuracy as more as I care about
Arcanoloth says,
severity.
Plasma never really took off because the dot is hard-coded, does not scale. There was a time of Embassy Plasma consoles buffing to ridiculous values, but that got hit with HTHE Nerf bat years ago.
The Nerf bat. So plasma's not really worth having as a ship weapon?
Yeah, I wish we could re-in the crafted stuff.
Yeah, that's what I don't like is like not being able to re-engineer a lot of the stuff that is out there.
Laetus_Abnoba says, yeah, that was a sad day.
Such a perfect day. Why isn't it like show me the rest of them?
Laetus_Abnoba says, I mained Plasma.
There, now we can look at both of them. Wide arc, dual heavy cannons. The wide arc has a 90-degree arc because it's wide, right? Okay, that's good. Damage. That's not too bad on the agony already having like that much damage.
Says, I mean the dot effect from the plasma does not scale so it's meaningless. You take plasma for the color or something else it gives you. Like Altamid plasma set has a 3 PC clicky that is a Metzaballs for energy, gives firing cycle haste.
I'm definitely gonna keep that. That and that. So
Laetus_Abnoba says, the new Terran Defiant has quad agony.
It defiantly has it. Defiantly, dude. Yeah.
Laetus_Abnoba says, yeah, I do a mix of Altamid and ROM. Plasma all the way. Arcanoloth says, so what you want to consider is the wide arc can lock into targets that are further off your center axis, which allows you to activate them sooner, and when you pre-buff with scatter volley, then all your weapons activate in a 90-degree arcade.
Yeah, that's why I'd like to keep wide arc. I specifically looked for where to get a wide arc from.
Arcanoloth says, so the wide arc helps with bad piloting, whereas swapping the wide arc for a more optimal weapon has a higher damage ceiling with good piloting.
Are you saying that I suck as a pilot? Because I do. I mean, it's this thing here. This, no, not that one. It looks like that one, but it's not that one. What is it? R&D. I think engineering. Yeah, this, something like this. Engineering console, RCS accelerator, but sometimes you can get like a better one.
I am a terrible pilot, but I do fine with exotics.
Exotic dances. There's something else you can get with this here. It's very rare and it's worth a whole lot of energy credits on the exchange. And I usually get one for every one of my characters when I can. I think it's like...
says, my exotic builds have lots of deflector abilities, so I need to be facing the target most of the time. I'm learning. Laetus_Abnoba says, hold over the eye. Laetus_Abnoba says, near the bar.
Over the eye near the bar? Okay. Near the bar. Hold over the eye. Near the bar. Ultra rare. There was something, I think it's maybe EPS or something that gets added to that, but it's like it's a good, like I crafted one time and wasn't aware of how much it was worth on the exchange. But then I started like saving up and buying one every once in a while.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, Psy build for exotic.
Let's see.
Arcanoloth says, so the crafted consoles are RNG mods, and there is a long list of mods that are not terribly useful. Leodis_Abnoboss says, Psy R&D.
R&D? Science R&D.
Arcanoloth says, if we could re-Andazi would be helpful to new players, and crash that part of the exchange.
Field Exciter. Oh, it's always got stuff that I can't use. I don't even have like a person to do anything with. I got nobody on this character. He's only got 98 people on his ship. I built these right here to
Arcanoloth says,
fill into the back.
Exotics like the crafted Psy console with EPG or CTRLX mod, and Maya the RCS with those.
I love it whenever the Alachi Walker doesn't blow up and you still summon another one. Then you get like 2 of them running around. It's great.
Arcanoloth says, some energy builds run the RCS for the EPS mod, but it's not worth the price now Imo. Arcanoloth says, too many cheap options.
Choptions. Too many cheap options. Oh, that thing's still going. It was something. I can't not remember what it is though. I can't remember. So this guy eventually will need some help, but he's got like the basic everything that he started with. Because I don't ever use him for anything. I never use him for anything at all. There we go. Okay. Let's see if anyone's out here. We're good, boys. We're good.
Arcanoloth says, haha, in Baldur's Gate 1 there is a companion named Halid. He has a stutter, and one of his voice callouts is cha-cha-cha-chia.
Cha-cha-cha-chia. Let's see. I am a promise. I am a possibility. I am a promise with a capital P. Ooh, I can get that 3 in there. New Romulus reputation. 50 more to go for that. Should make it pretty good with this here. Because at least a lot of these reputations will reward you with more marks so that you can continue them. I think they want you to like buy stuff, but I usually end up just using it to get it all the way up to tier 6. Hello! 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 Hola!
Back to your stations. The bots have returned.
Back to your stations. The commercials are over. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Not program, program. Previously on television. Okay. We'll go this away.
Watch out!
Watch out. I was at one time thinking about making a little animated GIF, GIF file of Navi just kind of in the middle of the screen, hovering around like she would on Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. You know, just kind of like have her just running around, like just randomly floating above the head and Just on the screen in the center, and then zooming out the character like this so it looks like she's following him around. You know, have it like for maybe like a 25-second or whatever, like a minute type animation.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, that would be interesting.
Yeah, it's like the same method I used to create the one you just played, but have it out for longer and moving around more. But it would have to be at a certain zoom, because it would be a certain size, a fixed size. But, you know, it's just an idea. The bigger you make the file, though, the longer it's going to take to load up. It'd be like the little flyby that I have of old man Shatner on top of a ship. Watch out. Navi. Replace the I with an L. Navel. Navel. It's one of the many crazy things in my head that I've been thinking about. I need to turn the vomiter into just a clip instead.
Leatus_Abnoboss says,
Just convert the vomiting guy over to a video.
Says, MFW, I flipped the zone, turn in all my marks and implants for Dill, and have 49 marks left, so I pet my Solani Tribble and buy 500 more red rocks to cap out my Dill header.
Red rocks. You pet your, is that the gambling one? The one that increases your luck or gives you bad luck or whatever? I don't never remember what each Tribble does.
Arcanoloth says, Solane Tribble grants 1 Dyson mark per hour, and a crit buff. Leatus_Abnoboss says, yet. The gambling device.
The gambling device. Oh. Dude, I need to make one of those. What you gotta do to do that? Gotta feed it, something?
Arcanoloth
crap.
says, I needed that 1 mark to finish my Dill for this alt. Leatus_Abnoboss says, Lobby purchase.
Damn. I wasn't paying attention to the screen.
Arcanoloth says, I have it on reclaim in store from CAOMS 8.
Season 8.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, or Phoenix for Dill Tribble.
Bet it costs a whole lot too, huh? What are we doing? Oh, dang, I pressed the wrong damn button. Sabotage! Sabotage that damn son of a bitch. Okay. Yay. Your master is gone. You are now alone. Now, what do you think of yourself? Can I get, within 10 seconds, more? No, I cannot.
Arcanoloth says, this item was made available to all players at the launch of Season 8, the Sphere, and can be claimed from the Zen store as an account-wide unlock until November 21, 2013.
Yeah.
Though players who have already claimed one can acquire them for any future characters they make.
Season 8.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, oh yeah, that guy. Arcanoloth says, so if you played Stowe back in the day, look for it under Tribbles.
Under Tribbles in the Zen store? Items, I'm guessing. Blah, 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 blah. Personnel. Oh my god, right there.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, personnel.
Damn it. Like, can I give it to a bridge officer, or do I have to be the one to do it?
Arcanoloth says, gambling device is a better buff. but if I don't feel like spending on an alt, Solane is free.
Oh, I better get him out of there. He gonna get eaten.
Arcanoloth says, you can give them to officers, only 1 mark per hour but they can all get crits. Leotis_Abnoba says, Legacy of Rom Trib for Nikera.
Ooh, critical chance too. Where the hell is it? Hello, it's the twins.
Streamlabs says, hate what you see? Please consider unfollowing and not renewing a subscription.
What is that? Extinction event. Okay. That's one of those leftovers, isn't it, again?
Arcanoloth says, Nikera Tribble only give 1 mark, but if you need 1 Nikera mark, hey.
So I guess you have to continuously stay like logged in.
Abnoba says, Season 6 is a fleet mark. Arcanoloth says, plus 10 environmental DMG resist, HRM.
That's my only
Arcanoloth
problem,
says,
dog.
rather have the crit from the Solani.
59-minute cooldown on that. Wow.
Leotis_Abnoba says, that fair.
So, if another tribble goes off around you, though, wouldn't it remove that? Like, doesn't it remove like the other tribble buffs or something? The only problem.
Leotis_Abnoba says, the buff can be used over and over. Arcanoloth says, the CD shows time until your next mark, you can punch it whenever.
Punch a tribble.
Leotis_Abnoba says, only 1 mark an hour. Arcanoloth says, some tribble buffs stack but most replace.
My only problem is I don't ever play as one character for that long. Oh, yeah. Post, I'll see. Emote, no text, point. You need to do the home mission. Joker's toilet service.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, it's not worth farming the marks, you just hit it for the crit and then roll. Arcanoloth says, ahaha. Arcanoloth says, or he could just replicate free drugs and get high for DMG and speed we.
Right? These weird Jim Hadar names that they give them with an apostrophe. It's so strange. It's so strange. Okay, we did that. We did that.
Arcanoloth says, no reason to not have that buff up on a Dil Hadar you are actually playing, so wobblies are perma AFK farming.
How many times can you get that tribble?
Leotis_Abnoba says, Raiden Tribble in Fenoya box. 5 Dil or an hour. Leotis_Abnoba says, or Dil Tribble.
Deal with it. One thing I like to get is, what's his face? That Ferengi that gives you, like, so much gold press platinum per kill. That's a good one to have. That way you unconsciously, like, build up a lot of that and aren't aware of it. Like, keeping track of it.
Arcanoloth says, haha yes AFK GPL farm.
Just go over there and plant yourself at the Vodwar and you got yourself a good old map going there, bud. The Voodweir. The Voodweir. Only problem is it's not really worth any kind of GPL to spend anything, you know. once you get so much out of buying anything with the GPL, like the suits and stuff or whatever and whatnot, you really just, there's nothing. They need to add stuff to it or whatever to make it worth a purchase. Uh-oh.
Arcanoloth says, you can buy a big trophy for the bridge of your promo ship.
Nah. That no one will see. Because nobody goes to bridges.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, Somad the duty officer.
He eats lots of duty. Dude, I wasn't even aware that the Ferengi, the only one Ferengi in Discovery was on the Discovery ship as a diplomat right now. I didn't even pay attention to when he may have joined the ship or something. Just the latest episode of Discovery, he's in the background or whatever, one shot, and he doesn't say a damn thing. I'm just looking forward to him talking like a Ferengi. Gold Press Platinum. At your service.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, wasn't he one of the reps for the 10C?
Reps for the guy, the Discovery guy?
Leodis_Abnoboss says, to talk to the 10C.
He may have been. I just don't remember. I probably wasn't paying attention. Something about me not listening. I don't know. I wasn't purely paying attention. I love that quote. Dumb and Dumber. D&D. Oh, you play D&D? Dumb and Dumber? No. According to the map, we've only gone 6 inches. Samsonite. I was way off. Mock, yeah. Ing, yeah. Bird, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Mockingbird, don't everybody have you heard? He's gonna buy me a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, he's gonna buy me a diamond ring. And if that ring don't shine, hey Lloyd, look, we're people, pick 'em up. Mock, sing, yeah, sing, bird, sing, sing, sing. I love that. I need to get Ushanka a better ground weapon. She's using a Borg weapon. Plasma instead of like a disruptor. So I need to get her a disruptor weapon since she's Klingon. Cling on me when you're not strong. Okay, we're gonna take off running and put something else there. Sabotage, 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 sabotage. I love it. Thank you, Bob. He's the one that told me about that. I was not even paying attention to all this stuff in this game because I'm stupid. I don't mean to be, it just happens. I'm like Peter Griffin, I'm retarded.
Arcanoloth says, this is my question. What's a good TNG disruptor for KDF? We both have the Imperial set if you wanna go full on disco aesthetic. Leodis_Abnoboss says, get her a bat leaf. It will count towards you melee kills. Arcanoloth says, TOS disruptor pistol is a mission reward.
Well, she's just a regular Klingon, not a recruit or anything, so I don't know that the Batlift thing would work for her. Though I'm glad you said something, because I kind of forgot about that for dude. Oh, you go ahead. You already got this. You 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 got this.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, Gary.
Gary for the win. And here's Gary the Klingon. He comes from Kronos, First City. His batting average is 0-5. Here's the pitch. Line drive center. Gary the Klingon.
Arcanoloth says, yeah, I'm not advising melee, but if recruit needs to get it done, my pick is mind meld device, or Voth knives if waiting on disco rep.
Disco fever. See how I hauled my ass so that I didn't get any of the marks, because that person deserves those marks. That's what kind of player I am. Disco fever. Hello, Noah. Noah,
Arcanoloth
anything?
says, a functional melee weapon has to solve the problem of enemies backing up out of your attack animation. Voth knives push forward, mind meld stun locks them.
Well, I'm always going to get a disruptor weapon for Ushanka. Not the basic, like, everyday, just rifle or whatever they always carry around. Hello! Hello! I don't know why I did that, because I don't need to. And this thing drifts around. It's so crazy.
Arcanoloth says, swords have the longest lock-in for lunge module, but then you lose that module slot, whereas mind meld has that built in.
Nice. Well, I've always got the, I can take off the little creepy kid drone. Creepy kid. Because I can always get it back if I ever really wanted to. Hey, the glitch is back. I can shoot you as much as I want to. Oh, no, never mind. You fixed yourself, man. Ha-ha! You went back to that again. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Oh, yeah? Well, you can't survive this. Or maybe you can. That's so crazy. Why are you shooting at me? What the hell is that? Ninja vanish! Visual dampening field. What does that come from? Why do I have that? Is it like a trait or something? Ah, yes it is. Yes. Yes, Pinky. Yes. I need to do something with all these traits. Talk to Commander Arnold. Hello, Commander Arnold. How you doing? His name is C.M. Der Arnold. He does nothing. I want to create a Commander Arnold. Commander Arnold? See? Hello there, Commander Arnold. How are you? Personal plan. Okay. Okay. Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Bum, ba-da. I swear, why is it not working? I get. Okay, there we go. I went too fast or something. There we go. Oh, I got credited for that, and I didn't even do nothing. Okay, I got it started though. That's all that matters. What are the endeavors that have accidental? Okay. TFOs, not red alerts. I did use O'Neill a while ago, like way a while ago. So I guess that I don't remember going to the Dyson's battles. Okay, defeat Herc attendance ground. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's gonna be home mission. Okay, let's go over to Archer.
Arcanoloth says, oh baby.
120 Herc. They doubled the number. That sucks. That sucks. Suckers McFuckers. Malcolm.
Arcanoloth says, any characters need comp rep tokens. Today is the day.
Comp rep tokens. Is they, was they, and are they on sale?
Laetus_Abnoboss says,
Competitive reputation tokens. Constipative.
Arcanoloth says, Uni Endeavor is a comp rep queue, so that's the only time people queue those.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that one there. I need to click queue up because yesterday I tried and sat it there and nothing happened, so I got impatient and then didn't even bother. Trip, Malcolm, come here. Let's run.
Arcanoloth says, outside the Uni Endeavor, those queues are dead, so you are stuck flipping marks to tokens once a day.
Marks to tokens. Marks to tokens. Oh.
Arcanoloth says, so if you need any gear, like a comp rep engine, do that on the alt that needs it.
What's a good competitive engine? What the hell's going on there? He had Malcolm on the back of Trip there, and they were jumping up and down together at the same time. That was very weird. Very, very weird indeed. Gentlemen, what's going on? Sorry, sir.
Laetus_Abnoboss says, you can QSN wait for random players.
Yeah. I just don't know who I want to be when I grow up. I mean...
Arcanoloth says, any alt that wants to go Sonic fast in space should look at the TAC or ENG versions of the comp rep engine.
Sonic fast. Look at you say that. Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Hag. Sonic the Hag. Trip is down, Malcolm. Go wake him up. Well, I'm waiting to see if he actually does help him. Because at first I think he was going to, but then, he couldn't.
Arcanoloth says, imagine Green Hill's theme, but it's getting increasingly distorted as the picture blurs and washes out like a JPG, lowering the compression.
Oh, compression.
Arcanoloth says, then Hank Hill blows out the speakers with, do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
Do you have a hammer? I'd like a tap and die and some WD-40. Do you know what a hammer is? Do you have a hammer? Damn it, Bobby. Some WD-40. Hank Hill, you strange. They could probably come out with King of the Hill again. A new season or something like that. I could see that happening. I think all the actors are still alive.
Laetus_Abnoboss says, aren't they?
I have no idea. I've been told that anything about
Laetus_Abnoboss says, Bobby grown up.
Bobby grown up. He's still awkward. Grandpa Hill. Grandpa Hank.
Arcanoloth says, a revival is in development. King OF the Hill wiki page.
King of the Hill.
Arcanoloth says, oh you know Bobby has a Tumblr. Leodis_Abnoboss says, I thought so. That's gold. Arcanoloth says, Grandpa Hill died. Family is arguing over his stuff.
He finally died. Come on, where's Monkey?
Leodis_Abnoboss says, let's tango.
Hey, Hank's wife. That old man pissed her off all the time. Right into a tree. Okay. Wee. Ew.
Arcanoloth says, Dale's wife finally left for Redcorn, and Dale has constructed real doll replicas and pretends it's his family.
I could totally see that happening. I used to get a kick out of that whole John Redcorn thing. He said, "Oh, hey, John Redcorn." He'd be like coming out of the window. He goes, "Oh, hey, Dale."
Oh my. Oh my.
That works pretty damn good. That's how he knows Bob Dole's faking that dead arm. I've been calling y'all people better mutt now every time I talk to you. We need to run the yard 24 hours a day.
Sometimes I am on point.
I think I need to take one of the Boomhauer ones out,
Arcanoloth says, Bob Dole.
Bob Dole.
FBI, open up!
It didn't get me. Whoa. Outskirts. That's weird. The Outskirts is the last one that's left.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, damn it.
Damn it, mister. He's alive, mister. Damn it. Damn it to hell, mister. Damn it to hell in a handbasket here. I'm trying to click these. I didn't know what I'm always doing wrong about clicking things that make it click.
We're gonna get snackered. I tell you what, boy, man, I want to get all messed up and they just pollute our mind. It's like 3 sheets of dang old wind, man.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, LOL.
What the hell, Malcolm? You just stood here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I got one of the Boomhauers, but it's real long, you know. It's like, dang out, the main of life, man.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, have to use these up. Murdoch says,
Yeah, man,
I'm
I
the
tell you what,
Batman
anytime about
requesting
them dang
docking
old
a
condom
cow's Angus
dispenser with
5.
them, put a little 50 cents in there and then try to hit that corner, turn it, bang on that thing, and it's talking about her needs.
Hello, Murdochs. I'm the Batman requesting docking a cow's Angus 5.
Arcanoloth says, what does this button do?
What does this button do? We have to use these up. Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, you could always save them for some reason. Now that was a good idea, Trip. You didn't get yourself trapped in the hole. Good job. Oh, okay. He put up the shield, and he puts a phaser beam turret behind it.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, cow's anus 5 has an open port in aft 2.
An aft port opening. Anal fissure. He puts up a cover shield and puts a turret behind it. Oh God! Protect the turret, damn it!
Oh my.
Oh my! Hello, Sulu on the comms. Attention crew of the Enterprise. This is Sulu. I am currently the captain today. Will all new ensigns please report to the ready room?
Listen!
Listen here, you son of a... Listen here. I really don't like that blue thing, though. Even though it does increase a lot of stuff, it just looks so tacky to me, in my opinion. On me and your opinion, highlight my message. My message says hello. Found the peanuts. Found the peanuts. Found the peanuts. Just nice. I found the peanuts. Found the peanuts.
Captain to Enterprise, before I put you in the brig, there's a little something I owe you.
Jim, what the hell is the matter with you?
Consider that an honor.
Did you enjoy it, Captain?
Believe me, Mr. Spock, it was painful. In more ways than one.
Fascinating. Pure energy. Pure thought. Totally incorporeal. Not life as we know it at all.
I miss when Go Animate was free. Though I did download something that's supposed to, if you run like some sort of a web server, and you can have the like it's the source of the site or whatever. You can continue to use it or whatever like that. That would be great. I would love it. Be great. Everybody be great. Scotabecula. Secure Voth points. Thought I already. Okay, yeah, I didn't get a chance to do all that, did I? Did I? I sure didn't.
Leodis_Abnoba says, I'm at home better interwebs.
Better interwebs. Better internets. Internets. Internets.
Well, pitter patter, let's get at her.
Ow, my own phaser shot me in the back. Well, yeah, well. Increases my damage on your ass, mister. Like to see any more of you Zindi come after me now. Archer, these are Voth. What the hell I know? I've been in cold storage for 20 years. Wee. Wee.
How am I doing today, Gary Busey? You're doing great. Good. Then I'll keep it up.
I love that. The way reality turned its back on Gary Busey. Damn. Hello there. How you doing? Flanking damage detected. Is that like a new feature, the whole shield busting thing? Watch out, mister. Watch out. Go get one of them over there and watch out for me down there, alright? I think I need to replace the cover shield with something else for him. Yay, let's be those things and shoot through the walls like they're not supposed to. I mean, it'd be different if the swarmers weaponry are supposed to fire through the walls. I've never read anything about it happening, but it happens, and it's just like anti-protony type damage or something like that, and they're able to shoot through a wall. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Yeah, mycelial rift. Again with one of those. Who the hell? Where's that coming from? I'm confused. I'm confused, mother. Who's got a damn mycelial something? No, none of them. Everyone's normal. What the hell? I don't know why one keeps popping out of nowhere. It's like a time rip. Daniels. Is that you, Daniels? Why can't we have Daniels on our team? Version 2.0 of Daniels. Here's a fun one, too. This plant is made out of metal. You can't run through it. But you can run through this one. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Leodis_Abnobos says, Imperial armor ability.
Is that what that is? Causes like a mycelial something or another? I haven't read any of it. I'm stupid. I'm dumb, alright? I'm dumb!
Murdoch says, I'm the Batman requesting docking at Cow's Angus 5.
That's right. The Batman is supposed to come out. They got like predictions for the weekend. I didn't even look into them yet. Where are you trying to go, sir? Hump that wall. Hump that wall. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Yes. She must have found a little prick sticking out there. Let's see. Run over here. Hello, Commander Arnold. Imperial.
Leodis_Abnobos says, yup, set Pywer. Murdoch says, I'll never go see a Batman movie on release after that shooting. Shooters like to kill Batman people.
That's right. That dude, the red-headed Joker, right? From, where was that? Was that Colorado that happened? I can't remember. Mycelial rift drone fabrication creates a
Murdoch
drone,
says,
detonates into a rift
yep.
and foes. Yeah, college dude was perfectly fine, and then all of a sudden, like, changed his hair. Ooh, look at this! Look at this! Archer has hit level 6. Yeah! Exit. Nice. He's 6'd out. Every one of these are 6s. Nice.
Murdoch says, some articles suggested he was programmed. Who knows?
He was programmed. Was he a clone? Like Putin? A little joke that's going around about Biden can't stop Putin. Turn around and look at what you see.
Leodis_Abnobos says, bath salts. Hiluva a drug.
Hell of a drug. Make everybody go into zombie mode. Zombie. Wasn't it like, dude, like also straight A student in college and all that kind of
Arcanoloth
stuff?
says, at Murdoch's beep boop, I am definitely not a robot sent to kill all humans. I like to eat human food and do human activities. Murdoch says, so in current events Russia might be shelling nuclear plants in Ukraine. The only thing as evil would be to just detonate a hydrogen bomb over all of Ukraine.
Oh, we're gonna have a new Chernobyl event. Dude, I gotta tell you, man, that Putin dude.
He's crazy.
Putin. I never knew.
Arcanoloth says, Ukraine was the breadbasket of the Soviet Union. Irradiating the Dnieper River system would be big dumb. Arcanoloth says, add that to evidence Putin is doing meth.
Is he methed up? He getting all methed up in the head. Getting methed up. Methed. M-E-T-H up.
Leotis_Abnoba says, Biden could stop Putin. But we would have to send our boys in. Arcanoloth says, that's my pet theory.
Biden would stop Putin. He'd have to get off the toilet first.
Arcanoloth says, at Leotis_Abnoba, this is how you begin WW3.
Maybe we just need to get it over with. Hell, shit. It's a good way to, knock the population down a little bit more.
Murdoch says, hey, but Kamala was built to save the world, right? No?
Kamala. Is that, who is that? It's like the granny lady, whatever her name is. So she was supposed to be the president when they killed Biden,
Arcanoloth says, same deal for people calling for a no-fly zone. Someone has to enforce that, and then their military is involved, and then Putin escalates. Leotis_Abnoba says, LOL.
Then the Putin escalates into a turd dropping out. And then there's some yarn. Because you're in trouble whenever Putin's around. Uh-oh, you're in trouble. Something's come along and it's burst a
Murdoch
bubble.
says, she works at Denny's. Kamala in charge of waffles, but she hasn't been to Europe till recent. Leotis_Abnoba says, was she really? Oh me. Arcanoloth says, Biden is aware of what the actuarial tables say about someone his age, which is why Harris is in the room for all his meetings ready to take over.
Mrs. grins a lot and doesn't actually visit places. She just laughs. The laughing president. The Joker's behind her. Fart order.
Arcanoloth says,
why didn't that work?
Blows my mind that Biden, Trump, and Clinton are all the same age. Clinton was pres in the 90s. We keep electing the same people.
Yes. Yes, mother. Yes. It's an old man's game. I guess Barack Obama can come back too if he felt like it pretty soon.
Murdoch says, in order to keep Biden alive they have to kill babies and transplant their blood into him. Only way to get the synapse to fire these days.
Like in Z Nation, where they had to eat, what was it, lithium batteries in order for their brains to work like a normal person again. He's got to take human blood. Is he an adrenochrome person? I mean, just because one of his ears looks different now, they think, oh, he's a clone that's like falling apart over here. Nag, 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 bitchin' moan. Nag, 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 nag,
Arcanoloth says, Obama was a rare political talent. The advertising industry has an annual award ceremony for best ad campaign and they gave it to Obama for his Hope poster that year.
I hurt myself today.
Leotis_Abnoba says, yup. Trump supported Clinton. Until Obama became president. Then he switched parties.
And then he demanded a birth certificate that could not be given out correctly. Because Obama's grandmother said he was born in Africa. Or something. And that his father had like this plan of how to destroy the United States. And that he was following that plan. Conspiracies, one and all.
Arcanoloth says, doesn't look like we have anything else that exciting in the talent pool, so people are reaching for grievances to motivate people.
Archer. He's been knocked unconscious.
Arcanoloth says, I believe you go further with a positive emotion in the long term, but everyone is short term these days.
They're short in the long term. Long on the short term. Archie. Hello there, Archie. How you doing,
Leotis
huh?
_Abnoba says, it was a weird time.
Who wrote the book of love? Tell me, tell me, tell me. Who wrote the book of love? Gary? Gary, is that you?
Leotis _Abnoba says, Pete Butt from Cowanus 4. Murdoch says, imagine if we could fire a single bullet from a satellite that could guide its way to Putin's brain. We need one of them.
We need one of a few of them. Everybody stay back. I don't trust it. Hehehehe.
Arcanoloth says, if we took down the leader of a nation with nukes, I would expect a reprisal.
Yeah, there'd probably be some sort of something going, hey, you can't do that. We're gonna nuke your ass. Then we'll nuke the whole world. We'll be another Mars.
Arcanoloth says, Russians are afraid of him but some are still speaking out.
They're rushing to get right out there. And Edward Snowden is still over there.
Leotis _Abnoba says, Dinty more stew. So good.
Dinty, yes it is. I had some the other day. But man, the farting and the smell of it just brightens my day.
Arcanoloth says, OFC Europe does not want Russia's nukes to jerk them around on a chain.
Hey,
the French ambassador responded to the threat with, we have nukes too. Arcanoloth says, think that's freck for fuck all the way off.
Nuke you, and nuke you, you bastard. And you got Elon Musk still making a starship. Time's repeating itself. Let's see if we can hit a door. Dang! I love it. Loading Earth space dock. Please wait. ...
Arcanoloth says, billionaires building spaceships so they can leave. Leotis _Abnoba says, so salty. So good.
Raise that blood pressure. I'd like to have high cholesterol for 400, Alex.
Murdoch says, on the other hand, there is a part of me that thinks about the battles that have been fought the last 10 years in Ukraine, and if some weird crazy Ukrainians did in fact kill Russians in a way that could be considered genocide, then the UN and US would not want to publicize it. After all, we helped change leaders there a few years back, so with Google the way it is, all the censorship, we wouldn't know the real truth anyways. Crazy times we living in.
You can't handle the truth.
In the age of satellites and mobile phones, impossible to hide genocide. It has been tried. Arcanoloth says, we can see mass graves in Africa and North Korea.
In Africa. Boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. Can we sort correctly? No. Beeble dabba doo.
Leotis _Abnoba says, Orange Revolution.
Orange Revolution. Everyone throw oranges. Psych. Damage. Let's see. Health. Duration or summer event. Yeah. Winter. Repel. Resistance. Knockback resistance. Cold damage resistance. Resistance. Let's put this in here. Get rid of that. Throw a dribble on the floor for 500, Alec. We have that. Damage versus improved stealth. Low lunette. Low lunette. Lower my nuts.
Murdoch says, curious, do I have access to those satellites or only US government? Satellites are always moving, but yet I hope you're right. I do get tired of Google though. Put Bing on my phone just to change it up.
Bing getting crazy out there, you know. Get yourself, Captain. Nuclear vessels, you bastard. Nuclear vessels. Look at that, 0.01 health regeneration. What the fuck?
Arcanoloth says, Bing is MS. All those tech companies are working with the US government right now to find and neutralize Russian malware vectors.
Ooh, look at that. Baseball triple.
Murdoch says, yeah, that is very interesting.
Interesting, man. That's very interesting. Levy, why didn't we have someone here for that? Yeah. Okay.
Arcanoloth says, those private companies have exec threat centers that can analyze threats faster than anything the government has. They get attacked constantly. Bitten admin is hanging out clearances like hall passes so they can brief people.
I want to see this downtime for the exchange that everybody's always talking about. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Right there.
Murdoch says, why can't Putin just chill out and get along? Hey. If you have time, save this for later. Worth a listen. https://www.youtube.com/watch v = ys2ztlb3ee.
Breaker 19. Breaker 19. Copy. And notepad. Paste. Paste. Final frontier. Okay.
Murdoch says, so I saw Picard last night. I liked it.
Arcanoloth has not watched it. So we are holding back.
Arcanoloth says, as for satellite imagery, time on the satellite costs money, so you have to pay.
Satellite
George
love.
Clooney talked about renting satellites out of his own pocket to record the Darfur genocide, and nobody cared.
Darfur genocide.
Leodis_Abnoba says, agreed Miyadaki.
The situation is grim.
Murdoch says, yeah, that's messed up. Scorpwana says, that's messed up, man.
Molly. Oh, honey, honey. This is the Kobayashi Maru. I didn't even know anything about this Darfur genocide. What was that? I don't watch this thing called the news, so you know I'm kind of behind on everything. We've landed on the moon.
Arcanoloth says, so he hired a forensic accountant that works with HTHE FBI to go after the banks that help handle the money transfers for the African warlords, then called a meeting to show them the evidence. He says, let's pretend you didn't know about this. Now you do. You can turn over all your files to the State Department, or I can go outside and call a press conference.
If you don't get off the shed! Now get off the shed!
Arcanoloth says, Some Africans had some local oil supply, so they sold the oil for guns to kill people they didn't like. We embargoes them, so it was illegal to do business with them. Some banks did anyway because hey, free money.
Wow.
A probe is closing in on a transporter. Destroy it.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Can't we be friends? Just imagine all that firepower going toward one thing. My
Arcanoloth
God.
says, Clooney met his now wife. She was working with the UN as a lawyer prosecuting human rights cases, and he got involved. Tried to use his name to move the needle, but Darfur got nuried in the news cycle.
Yeah, is that like the dark-haired lady?
Says, Darfur was messed up.
That there was messed up.
Arcanoloth says, they settled down in Italy to raise their kids. This was years ago.
That's that lady that's got that strong man jaw, right? She kind of like resembles George. Certain lighting. My force shields are failing. I need to put my
Arcanoloth
shields
says, well, she's Italian.
Hey, Mambo, Mambo Italiano. Hey, Mambo.
Census confirmed.
And they've got a manly jaw. Hey, yo, they got a raw jaw over here. You know, how you doing? He is very buff. He is trying to challenge me, Mister. Yeah, you don't pick with the boys, all right? Listen here, Mister.
Leodis_Abnobos says, yes, super smart lawyer.
A super smart lawyer. Holiday time, Captain. Fire. Hyper impulse. So that means inside my inventory. Inventory. The Tari. Ooh. Energy
Murdoch
credits out
says,
the ass.
have you done the event yet today? Leodis_Abnobos says, you downloading PRON? Huge delay now.
I am not downloading anything. Have I done the event yet? Yes. I just came from it now. Let's see. Oh, I got a thingy uppy from my bobber. I need to give that to
Arcanoloth says, Nat, I downloaded all the porno earlier. You have to wait until tomorrow for them to make more.
It's a cue line for who's going to download what. No.
Murdoch says, he is downloading NROP. Arcanoloth says, then I smoke 7 marijuanas. Leodis_Abnobos says, lols.
Lols. Yes, lols. L-O-W's S's. Account bank. Character bank. I think I'll put the character bank. We'll add that in there. That right there. Put those in there. Because they can still be used even though they're in the bank. We'll leave it 8:30 hours. I've never seen this shuttle to Saturn. I want to see it. Damn it. Biomatter beam array. What is a...
Captain to Enterprise. Before I put you in the brig, there's a little something I owe you.
Damn, Jim, what the hell's the matter with you?
Consider that an order.
Did you enjoy it, Captain?
Believe me, Mr. Spock, it was painful. In more ways than one.
Fascinating. Pure energy. Pure thought. Totally incorporeal. Not life as we know it at all.
Not life as we know it at all. So if that's the case there, bound to account, protection is on. Yeah, it probably won't play immediately after. Or probably at all. Why doesn't it play at all? I don't understand. Weird. Something like a recipe. Bits and pieces and magic from my hand when making... It's right there. Why don't it play, dang it? Why don't it play? Automatically generate command needs to be checked. Okay. I'm bad about that. FBI, open up. There, it should play now. I had to go through there and change some things. Something is, watch out, you bastard. Hey, watch out, you bastard. Calling it or provisions. I never get a chance to use those things. Battery. Well, what do you do? Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, whoa. This is not my Batman glass. What do you do with those then? A Valentine. A big Valentine.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, it's the delay.
It's the delays. It's the delay. The delay, mister.
Arcanoloth says, I dumped provisions into Armada.
Captain to Enterprise. Before I put you in the brig, there's a little something I owe you.
Damn it, Jim, what the hell's the matter with you?
Consider that an order.
Did you enjoy it, Captain?
Arcanoloth says,
Believe me, Mr.
you
Spock,
can hold provisions
it
in
was
your
painful.
character bank until a
In
slot opens.
more ways than one.
Fascinating. Pure energy. Pure thought. Totally incorporeal. Not life as we know it at all.
The only problem with the Armada thing... Watch this. We're not in one. Yeah. Since the owner...
Arcanoloth says, fleet needs to find an armade, or you need a new fleet.
But I've been so used to this one being useless.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, fascinating.
Fascinating. Pure energy, pure thought. Totally incorporeal. Not life as we know it. Well.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, oh no Armada?
No Armadas. Let's see. Overall contribution. So there's the Red Queen, which is the actual person that created this whole thing. Offline. Been offline forever. Status. Settings there. Let's see. Red Queen. Rank. That's it. Last online 10/7/2020. Then this one, Inheritor, 11/22/2020. Slacker was on just a few days ago, so technically I think they should take over as the fleet person. That one right there, you know. Contributions. $1,500. I'm the fourth in line for contributions so far. I am an emperor. Guarantee I'm never gonna rank up. Never gonna rank you up. Never gonna rank back down. Never gonna turn around. But yeah, since we're not in an armada, I can't do anything else. I mean, I could throw dilithium at it, but I'm not about to waste dilithium on this thing.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, after so long I think it will change.
Well,
Leodis_Abnoboss says, I think.
it's supposed to, like, if the person brings it to someone's attention, I think, or something like that. I've messaged this slacker dude or whatever. I've even went over to, where's it at? This Discord channel, and nobody does anything there. They don't say a word. You say, hey, how you doing? The fleet's now at this level. We're doing this. No, now what? And nothing. And according to this here, rank 5, whenever you get, contributions up to the millions, you're overlord or whatever. And I'm not. I mean, I'm still, but I don't care. I mean, I get what I want out of it.
Murdoch says, hi, how's yous doing?
How's yous doing over here? You doing all right, eh? How you doing, man? Or be like that mentally handicapped guy that would always come up to me and go, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How you doing? Like, I'm here. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Damn, how you doing? You're like, oh yeah. Just like a broken record. I am the broken record. I am pentameter, Captain. Unless
Murdoch
I can link
says,
it to one.
Then he says, snowman coming down lane 5. Leodis_Abnoboss says, do they slot new projects?
Yes, we do. I've been doing it for a while. Someone else has actually started to take up the mantle of doing them as well. But every once in a while, there'll be empty spots, and I'll go like slot a new one, and just to keep everything running. It's only level 65.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, I work with 5 of them I a house.
Oy. Are the repeaters? That's right. You said you worked. Okay, yeah. So you know. How you doing? That's exactly how the guy would sound. How you doing? How you doing? All right, damn. I'm doing good. How you doing? Mm-hmm. Well, hello, and then the nurse lady will grab him and go, come on, okay, come on. He's busy. You know. They'll move him along. Move along. So what are we waiting on in the fleet to like reach this? What do we do to reach this? Starbase 10,000 XP.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, yes.
How do we get more XP here? I mean, we just doing this here, and this is giving us XP. Rewards 1,000. 5. The lithium, it seems to be the holdup of most of it. Fleet credits, who the hell is going to contribute credits they...
Leodis_Abnoboss says, the breakdowns after losing Fortnite. Yeah, I'm the nurse.
The breakdowns after losing Fortnite.
Murdoch says, yeah, get in an Armada Scorp, then you will most of the time find a place for your marks or other thingies.
Well, what Armada could I invite us to join? Be reserved the kiosk. Let's see. We'll send an invite to ourselves. This
Murdoch
fleet's already
says,
in Armada.
Join Cows Angus 6.
This fleet's already in an Armada. This fleet does not exist.
Arcanoloth says, at Leodis_Abnoboss I read comments about Fortnite as fat nut and they are far more entertaining.
Nut flex and fat nut. Earth date. I has been promoted. You have been awarded the Starfleet Silver Star for completing 75 special task forces. I didn't know that I was promoted to what? Promoted to, oh, okay. Stardate. I have no idea why in the world, mister. Vault log?
Leotis_Abnoba says, ask in ESD chat for Armada to join.
I don't want to be that. You know.
Leotis_Abnoba says, lols.
El, señor. I'm not like ranked up enough in other fleets as myself. Are these like bound to me? Yep. So if I put those inside of my
Murdoch says, Fortnite killed my game Paragon. Epic took devs from Paragon to create Fortnite. Paragon had a cult following. There are 2 companies recreating Paragon. When I tried Fortnite, I thought, for this. Leotis_Abnoba says, those are individual achievements.
Is that like an accolade? I never look at the accolades anymore. I need to do that. In progress. In
Arcanoloth says, Epic killed a bunch of games to bootstrap their Battle Royale. Rip Unreal Tourney.
Unreal Tournament was great. Show that, of course I sucked at it. Show that your belief in good alliance with the primary income. And show that your belief in good alliance with the primary income. But measures of morality is kind of broken at the moment. Defeat 20 Federation player ships. 1 of 20. Nobody does PvP. Explore the something nebula sometimes or whatever, how many or many times. Alright, I've got to queue up for that, the whatever it's called here, Twin Tribulations. Twin Tribulations, mister.
Leotis_Abnoba says, 60-second delay. You hear me? I am responding to past comment.
Wow.
Murdoch says, I will go with you but need to buy a fleet console first.
Well, it's already kind of started though. I got a Ryu already. So why are you lagging? Is it that I'm lagging? Or is it that you're lagging? What if you like refresh the stream? Wish I could do a refresh of stream. Refreshing streams want to know. Oh, Horda, I tripped over it.
Arcanoloth says, all aboard the Wee-oh-oh-oh wagon. Murdoch says, okay, thanks for being patient.
Well, I already clicked it and then you said, I mean.
Arcanoloth says, 10 SEC delay on my end.
So much for that latency thing. Ooh.
Arcanoloth says, if you need real time, team in game, and chat there.
Team in game and chat there. I thought in-game chatting was bad.
Leotis_Abnoba says, are you uploading? I see the chat long before I hear the voice.
I'm not uploading anything, downloading anything. The connection to the internet that I do have is very high. So nothing's going on.
Arcanoloth says, in-game chat is a tool to communicate with your private team. I just hide zone.
You talking about voice chat? Open the doors. Open up the doors. Go through the doors.
Commence operations.
G'day!
Arcanoloth says, nah, don't use in-game voice. If you need voice, Discord.
If you need a voice, you go in Discord, you bastard.
Leotis_Abnoba says, BRB then.
Why am I not going forward, mister? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Oh, this is not one of those door ones. Gotta kill things Fire, Mr. Fire. Yeah, I specifically like keep everything off and stuff whenever I stream. Bum, 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 banana, banana.
Leatus_Abnoboss says, test.
Test your might. Test.
The red team cleared the first challenge.
Oh boy, the red team
Leatus_Abnoboss says, 10 SEC now.
I thought we were done, damn it. Okay. I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way.
Captain to Enterprise. Before I put you on the brink, there's a little something I owe you.
Captain Jim, what the hell's the matter with you?
Consider that an order.
Did you enjoy it, Captain?
Believe me, Mr. Spock, it was painful. In more ways than one.
Fascinating. Pure energy. Pure thought. Totally incorporeal. Not life as we know it at all.
The only thing that I could actually check would be the other computers in the house, but typically they're off. I do probably need to set an auto shutdown for my stepdad's computer because he likes to leave it on sometimes, but he hasn't been on it today, I don't think.
Arcanoloth says, nah man, it's not a problem on your end. Stream is coming through fine for me.
It's just really delayed. I have a low latency on.
Arcanoloth says, I mean 10 SECS is typical for Twitch.
Twatch. To watch. If I ever build myself another computer, I want one that's going to have separate audio channels for stuff.
Murdoch says, hey, anyone need twin tribulations? Arcanoloth says, yeah, you can have low latency on, but you are not getting it much below 10 seconds on a cloud service. Leatus_Abnoboss says, no worries. It's all good.
It's all good.
The red team cleared the second challenge.
At least it's not like those satellite interviews on the news, huh?
Arcanoloth says, the latency is not on your end. It's Twitch doing stuff before it rebroadcasts.
What about like a lower resolution? Would that? I thought this was supposed to like have challenges instead of just shooting ships. Like, you know, you have to team up to move a door with a tractor beam and all that. Is that a different one? No.
Arcanoloth says, residential might affect your encoding, but again, Twitch is going to do stuff on their end before rebroadcasting. There is nothing you can do on your end to change what Twitch is doing. Leatus_Abnoboss says, it's the Russian hackers. Killing your Steam.
FBI, open up. Please state the nature of the medical emergency. we supposed to do something to this door or what? I mean, the hell, man. What in the hell, mister? Just destroy enemies and
Leatus
that's...
_Abnoboss says, take charges.
There's charges?
Murdoch says, on YouTube there are videos of Ukraine-Russian advancement. They do it just like the weatherman, but instead of talking about rain they discuss all the nukes going off and the radiation in airstream.
It is the
Leatus
neutral
_Abnoboss says, from green circle below entry door.
Briefing.
Leatus _Abnoboss says, other door. Murdoch says, I think Putin played Tarkov and decided to recreate the game IRL.
Oh, the door's already opened. I'm confused. Tarkov. The Night Stalker.
Murdoch says, still in queue for Twin Tribulations, sad face.
That was me last
Stream
night.
Elements says, for a list of chat commands type, commands without quotes. This will trigger 3 bots to talk over each other spamming the channel with information.
Incorrect something or whatever something. I'm wasting something. Object. It is. It's an object. I see it. I saw the object, and I touched it with my thing.
Incorrect entry detected. You are wasting time.
Oh, it's supposed to be in an order.
Incorrect entry detected. You are wasting time. The red team cleared the third challenge.
Leatus _Abnoboss says, THR last one wad carry a charge from one door to the next. Arcanoloth says, my stream stats says stream delay is 2.3 plus 5.7 equals 8.
Where's blue? Where blue? Where blue? Where blue? Where blue? Where blue? Yay, good deal, good deal.
Arcanoloth says, so you def have low latency on, it's just taking that long round trip.
Competitive max. So without low latency, it's just like 10 seconds, so it's like 2 seconds more. Leave map. I'm glad the red team did that, because that was boring as hell. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when we are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Another one of those again. Oh God. By that, what the blit? Count bank.
Arcanoloth says, someone working on OBS made a tool called Twitch Test. You can run it and it will test each Twitch gateway and show you the latency so you can choose one.
So I can install that on my end and it will show on the screen or something? Archer, is that you? Archer? Looks just like you. Ooh, what instance is this? Instance, instance.
Stop giving Scorp
But you don't have to take my word for it.
You know this is the boring latency
19. 19. Let's see, change character. 19.
Arcanoloth says, it's to find out what Twitch gateway is nearest you yet then you can prefer that gateway in your software.
19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. 19. Find out which Twitch gate was nearest you. Oh, okay.
Arcanoloth says,
Okay.
but 2 to 3 milliseconds latency is great on his end. Most of it is on our end.
Yeah. This is my boring latency channel. We'll be latencying back momentarily. Come on, before Guy leaves. I want to stand next to him as Archer. That way we have a selfie of archers.
But you don't have to take my
you
word
can
for
always
it.
tweak stuff, but I doubt you can improve on 2 milliseconds.
Jordy LaForge is reading Rainbow. LeVar Burton. LeVar Burton. 19. 19, 19, 19, 19. 19. Where the fuck is 19? I was just there at 19. What the hell? 18, 17, 16, 14,
Murdoch
15.
says, you know that guy must have been super high every recording session.
But you don't have to take his word for it. I'm riding rainbow, butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as slow. He can get twice as high. Take a look. It's next to a notebook. Dude, what the hell? That couldn't have been that fast.
Arcanoloth says, the average age of the Vietnam soldier was 19. 19, NNN 19.
That's insane. I swear it was
Murdoch says,
19.
Great song. Leodis_Abnoba says, I recorded the Reading Rainbow Star Trek episode. So good.
Yeah, where he shows the actual model of the ship and how they make the effect for the transporting. I remember that. Behind the scenes with LeVar Burton.
Leodis_Abnoba says, yeah.
In front of the scenes with LeVar Burton. Under the covers with LeVar Burton.
Murdoch says, 18 in life you got it, 18 in life you know your crime is time and it's 18 in life to go, 18 in life you got it, 18 in life you know your crime is time and it's 18 in life to go.
Bitty bitty bitty. Flank, there goes Flank. Oh, Archer. What was the name of him, person? Damn it.
Leodis_Abnoba says, was AFK. I had to dookie.
You have to call dookie?
I can dookie all by myself. I want my dookie.
Murdoch says, I hope it all worked out for you.
Who worked out for who? What happened to
Arcanoloth says, at Leodis_Abnoba when the monster pops out and you take a babadookie in your pants.
Lewis! Mom! Mommy!
Leodis_Abnoba says,
Mama!
It came out good.
Mama!
Murdoch says, sometimes when I take a poop it's moving around the toilet. Is that normal?
Mom! Mommy! Mama!
What?
Hi.
I don't understand. How can that whole instance be gone? Test your might. Test.
You have lost the match. You have
Murdoch
lost
says,
the match.
I can only image people in Ukraine taking a poop then their place explodes. Leodis_Abnoba says, sometimes it hangs there. And I'm like, I'm not going to move until you do.
Like they feed the people certain foods that turn into explosive content in their stomach, and then whenever it makes contact with the water in the tank for the toilet, it explodes. For real, yes, yeah. Dude, I'm gonna have to, like, watch that back later on whenever I'm playing with this, trying to figure out exactly what zone that was, because I swore it said 19. And then 19 just disappeared when I swapped characters.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, hey. No.
Like, for real, man. Archer. Oh, right, wait. Zone. Archer. Mister, you flush my toilet again. Come over there. No, it's like me whenever I'm not using my AFK thing. Like here, this here, this, wherever it went, the AFK. Yeah.
But you don't have to take my word for it.
Step up to be tall, sit down to be small, step up to be tall. Okay. Well, I guess I can't find that Archer guy. That really sucks, man. It really sucks. 16, 17, 18. 18. That's insane. Current map was down there, which means the map was full. If the map is full, it must not completely show. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't understand. Alright, let's go see what Gary's up to. Gary? Is that you, Gary? Gary the Klingon.
Arcanoloth says, I don't know either.
I'm confused. How could a whole, instance just vanish with people in it? It's a conundrum.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, Gary for endeavors.
For right. Yeah, he needs to get some endeavors.
Murdoch says,
I always get him.
Still waiting for twin tribulations. What the hell, man?
What the hell, man? How many do you think may be queued up for that? I'll add my name to the pile to help you out.
Murdoch says, doesn't say so to know. Murdoch says, KK. Arcanoloth says, I'm passing out. Y'all keep it classy.
Y'all keep it gassy. Alright, dude. You have a good sleep. Oh, competitive marks. I need to probably do that anyway. Look at that. Only 8 of those.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, normal or advance?
Probably advanced. Can it be changed?
Leodis_Abnoboss says, sleep well, Arcane.
Yes, have very good wet dreams, Arcanoloth. Very nice wet dreams. The wettest of all dreams.
Murdoch says, what is your handle?
Breaker.
Leodis.
I got this. Breaker 19 for a radio check over here. There's this guy walking around naked over here. Myron.
Murdoch says, do you want to go?
Do you want to go?
Leodis_Abnoboss says, Berlin at Marantine.
Yar. Riding rainbow. Butterfly in sky. You can go twice as high. Take a look in book, reading rainbow. You can go twice as high. I can do anything.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, let's do it. Murdoch says, Scorp, did you say this character is fine to go or no?
Who character? I'm queued. Maybe we need to do a team queue.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, except sing their Scorpy.
Singing. No, I don't have Tourette's, but I have this problem in my head.
Murdoch says, leave queue so I can invite.
Leave queue, I invite you. Okay. Clear queues. Queue! You're here. Queue.
Operations.
I don't know. This is a Klingon. Do I need to not be a Klingon?
Murdoch says, oh, I'm on a Fed.
Damn it, mister.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, no, I kid. You're good, Scorpy. Just joshing.
Just joshing. Let me jump on Fed again. Kira, I go to Kirok again.
Murdoch says, she has a nice Angus.
I got a nice Angus. Oh, you ain't nothing but a hound dog, crapping all the time on the floor. Okay, I'm back as me again. Archer. Maybe I can be my archer. Yeah. Okay, yes.
Murdoch says, hi me.
Jaime. La Jaime. You ain't never thought about it, but I be a doop. Son of a I must have been mistaken. Yep, on Discovery, Michael Burnham shook her head when she was talking again. That's how she acts.
Murdoch
That's
says,
how she does her thing.
oh farts, are you on Twin Tribulations cooldown?
Yes, Pinky. Because I did it a while ago, Pinky. Okay, so I probably needed to change over to Archer then. Change character. Pinky. One day, Pinky. I will get there, Pinky. Yes, Pinky. Natural and creamy. Available in all sizes. Archer. Team difficulty level, normal. Spin a long road. Getting from there to here. It's been a long time, but my time is finally near. And I can see a change in the wind right now.
Murdoch says, should I change advanced to normal?
Yeah, don't bother me, Nern. And I could see my chance come alive. Atmosphere assault. Why is that on cooldown? Oh, can't do that because class requirements are not met. I was just curious.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, now I will carry you.
I will pick you up and I will carry you. You'll be carried around me all day. I will carry you. I will carry you. Oh, there we go. There we go, mister. I stepped into the shower and it worked. It's been canceled, what? I've known a wind so cold and seen the darkest day. But now the wind I feel is on the winds of wind. I can break the wind and I can break a wind. Wind I can break. Okay, let's hear him say, Here we go.
Greetings, how can I assist you today? Or in the future?
Hey, Mr.
Greetings, how can I assist you today? Or in the future? Greetings, how can I assist you today? Or in the future?
Murdoch says, haha.
Let's see. R&T level achieved. Nice. Klingon. I don't need that. Warrior's blood, personal ground trait. We'll get that.
Murdoch says, your timing is good. You have listened to that hundreds of times.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I've listened to it. He won't. Oh my God.
Murdoch says, WTF.
I've known the wind so cold and seen the darkest day. But now the winds I fear are only winds of change. He's been through the fire and he's been through the rain.
Leotis_Abnoba says, my God, what is going on?
It was sunny a moment ago, but now it's pouring. I have no idea. Somebody keeps leaving. Due to a player declines attempt to form a new task force. It means someone else
Murdoch
out of
says,
10 people.
Yeah, some douchebag.
Yeah. He's got this bag that he wears around his waist. It's got douches in it. It's for his wife.
Murdoch says, a douche troll.
A douchey troll? He's a house douche troll?
Time to start saving these up. Michael Burnham shaking that head. Every time she talks about something.
Leotis_Abnoba says, I see you, Murdoch.
I see you, Murdoch. Nom nom nom.
Murdoch says, oh hey.
Oh hey, make the day a little better. Say hey, a little better. Salvo, salvo. The exchange is never shut down at 1400 hours.
Murdoch says, is that the Borg skin? Murdoch says, looks good whatever it is.
Space.
Leotis_Abnoba says, yes.
Space. The final frontier.
These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds and seek out new life and new civilization.
Leotis_Abnoba says, Cation with Borg skin.
Turtle power. Cation with that Borg skin. Woodward. Hello.
Leotis_Abnoba says, look at baby Arch Erskine.
Little baby Archer skin.
Leotis_Abnoba says, ship not skin.
He hasn't been castrated yet.
Murdoch says, he is a cutie for sure.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Leotis_Abnoba says, get him pace.
I see that the subscription lifetime whatever thing is half price again on sale.
Murdoch says, gonna eat that Archer ship.
Gonna eat it. Gonna eat it? Look at all these little swarm of guys around. Shoo, fellas, shoo, shoo, shoo. Nepal. Nepal.
Murdoch says, play Jaws theme.
I don't have it. Plus, it would get copyrighted if I did. But one thing that we do have is the Amok Time Battle thing from Star Trek the original series that does not seem to get cataloged, flagged, or anything. Dun 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 dun. Look at all them little guys. That's so awesome. Chirp, 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 chirp. I need food. I need food. Give me food. Give me food. I need food.
Leodis_Avnobas says, my pets are bigger than you.
My pets are bigger than you. They're bigger than you. Holy cow. Those are your pets? Vacation support fleet frigates? Wow.
Leodis_Avnobas says, yes.
Holy cow. Boink. Completed 13 already. Holy crap on a cracker. Holy cheese onions. Onion cheese. For you, Mr. Dr. Phlox. Billingsley. Dr. Drunk Phlox reporting for duty, sir. Phlox bondage. I have yet to find that anywhere on the internet. Why did one of my ground reputations disappear? Oh my god, it's happening already. Look at that. One of the space ones is gone too. Goodness gracious. Goodness Garcias. Great balls of Garcias. Visual dampening field. Boom, 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 boom. Good God. Look at all those. Those are the like swarmers, aren't they? Hey, you summon the stuff. I can't summon anything. We need to go into a red alert scenario here. You please state the nature of the emergency? What seems to be the trouble? What do I have a flower part at? Right there.
Snake! What happened? Snake! Snake!
My gosh. Get all them critters. Somebody get the fly swatter out. Captain, we seem to be surrounded. Malcolm? Sir. Get off the floor, Malcolm.
But you don't have to take my word for it.
Banana.
Godlike. Multi-kill.
Leodis_Avnobas says, my golly this Q.
For real, yo.
Murdoch says, many years ago I used to play Half-Life 2 Deathmatch. They would use those Unreal sounds.
Unreal, dude. So unreal, dude. Good thinking. Put Rabidowitz in a life raft and have him circle until we return. It could be days, sir. We'll put some food in the life raft. For God's sakes, man. We'll tape his favorite shows. He won't miss anything. But, sir, the mission. Okay, okay. How can I be an admiral without my cap? How are you holding on to him so long? Wow, man, wow. What's that? I couldn't leave. Everybody was surrounding me. Yay! We made it.
Welcome to Omega Liam.
Welcome to here. Your next stop, the Twilight Zone. With a red team over here.
Will the red team please tell the blue team to come to the red team's side and shut down the blue team's conveyor belt?
Kobayashimaru.
Excuse me.
Commence operations.
G'day.
Leotis_Avnova says, I almost loaded my Donnie.
Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. I had a girl, and Donna was her name. Since you left me, I've never been the same. 'Cause I love my girl, Donna. Oh, where can you be? Where can you be? Oh, Donna. Am I doing stuff? Am I winning? Is my winning or not? Oh my God, I can't see.
The blue team cleared the first challenge.
Oh boy, good for them.
It's been a long road getting from there to here. It's been a long road. My time is finally near, and I could feel the change in the wind right now. Someone just farted, and they're not gonna hold me down no more. They're not gonna hold me down, 'cause I've got faith in them farts. Going where my farts will take me. I've got faith to blow my nose, that I can do it anytime. Okay, we got door keys this time. We have to come over here and tractor beam them up. Scotty, tractor beam me aboard. It's gonna take 3 of us, so we need one more person to come over here by the big door and help us out here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Macho Man Randy Savage drill.
Kaboom!
The blue team cleared the second challenge.
They cleared the second challenge, oh boy. The blue team's kicking our ass. The blue team, they like to kick ass for me. Yep. Yep.
Murdoch says, why isn't open eyeing?
It will once it reaches the breaching. There we go. There we are. Yeah, once it's held open, it has to wait until it starts to do the breaching thing. Alright, there's the mine thing underneath that door. I see it now. I see it. Ass see it. Ass see it. Get charge. Getting charge. Alright, nice. Archer to bridge. Archer. Here we go. Deliver charge.
Boom. I did it.
Like a little flea on the wall, I did it. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Got it. Here we go again. Toward the door and beyond. Knock, knock, bitches. Oh. Oh. Boy, bleed. I'm trying to position my ship at full blast. It's kind of difficult. Okay, there we are. There we are. So this little tiny green dot under the door. I never saw that before until you said something earlier. Charged particles engaged. Warning. Bitty, bitty, bitty. Oh yeah, well I've got this evasive maneuvers, man. I can make it faster, man.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, you're welcome.
Yeah, there's so many different puzzles this thing uses. Boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom diada, boom ba ba. Ba-dum ba-dum da-dum bum bum bum. Ba-dum da-dum da-dum bum dum. Ba-dum da-dum dun dun da-dum 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 dun 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 da-dum da-dum dun dun dun. Fell in love with you, heart and soul, my dear, oh dear, where I have appeared, heart and soul. I didn't get it, or someone else got it? I don't know. Someone else got it. Oh, you did. Okay, cool. Operation complete. How did we do? We did all right. We did okay. We did good. We did good, kid. We did good. As long as it's over, that's all that matters.
Well done, Elsa.
Well done, everyone.
Murdoch says, LOL, we got whooped right. Who cares, it's finished, thanks.
Exactly. Who cares as long as it's finished? Should have said, congratulations, Blue Team. Thanks for helping get us through that turmoil.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, yuppers.
Yuppers. You still get enough, you know. That's pretty awesome. That's interesting, man. That's interesting.
FBI, open up!
Haha. I'm immune to the FBI. Open up. It doesn't affect me.
FBI, open up!
FBI, open up.
Leodis_Abnoboss says, Danjit.
Yes. Yes, Pinky. Alright, I'm gonna go over to COWBELL to get her going a little bit. Which means bitch whore in Russian. That's why you always Hear a lot of the Russian players go "suka bliet" in the background whenever they're mad. Thanks to Boris for teaching
Laetus
YouTube that.
_Abnoboss says, whoa. Whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep, old Boris.
Murdoch says, you speak good Russian. We need you on the front, son.
Well, it's not Russian, really. I mean, to tell you,
Laetus _Abnoboss says, LOL.
I can mimic pretty good, but can't really speak and understand any of it. I know that airports like aerodroma. As long as you know what an el baño is, you're good to go. In Spanish. No, nothing now. Okay, thanks. Protective custody. You cannot do this with more than 50 items in your damn bag. Well, I wouldn't have 50 items in there if these damn
Laetus
people would.
_Abnoboss says, do I want the Sutherland?
Is that Kiefer or Donald?
Laetus _Abnoboss says, the cute one.
Sutherland.
Laetus _Abnoboss says, know the ship.
A living ship full of strange alien life forms.
Murdoch says, the one in the diapers on all fours looking backwards.
That's not diapers, that's depends. I need to find that sound effect file.
Oh my.
The one from Bubble Boy. Says, I need to get to Niagara Falls by tomorrow. Can you take me there? And old man's like, depends. He says, depends on what? Going that far, I'll have to get me some depends. That's that guy that played in Wings, is that old man that was annoying. Kept always asking questions and wondering about really weird things that nobody ever really understood at the time. Okay. Cancel that offer. And withdrawal. And if I could do the 500, how far would that put it? 112313. Okay. Now we have another one in the pool because we got 2 of them bought today, and that jumped me up to 7,848. Which, since the 10th anniversary legendary thing is on sale again right now, I still can't afford it. But I'll get to it eventually. Eventually, as long as they just keep it up there forever. I mean, I'm just a hair bit shy. Fake Romulan. She's a fake Romulan. COWBELL. Bow is not unlocked. Bastard! Why isn't it unlocked? I thought it was supposed to be unlocked for everything.
Laetus _Abnoboss says, if I could loan you my 2.6 mil dill, I would.
No, I would not take it. Thank you. Thank you, though. I want to do it the right way, not begging for it. Not accepting any thing for it, because it's a challenge that I want to get over myself. The urge to not spend the Zen on things too. Like I could so use like
Murdoch
what it could
says,
give me.
If I could loan you a sliver of my 5.6 billion, I would.
I'll take that and raise you. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Laetus _Abnoboss says, hi Daddy Murdoch.
Loan shark. Alright. I have recorded today 3 hours, 25 minutes. And I believe it is time to end this stream. Because I have to go to work tomorrow. And I'm yawning a lot. But hold my
Murdoch
yawns.
says, Night Scorpy.
Night, everybody.
Leodis_Abnobos says, good work, sir.
Good work. No, this is not good work. This is called being boring. I've seen people that can make it more exciting.
Leodis_Abnobos says, Night Scopwana.
Good night.
Murdoch says,
Good night.
Great job.
Alrighty. I'm going to close her down in 5. I do appreciate you all being here.
Lewis!
Murdoch
Lewis!
says, Unclejo 9 Rillo and Unclejo 9 Rillo
Mom!
and Unclejo 9
Mom!
Rillo jury.
Mom! Mommy!
Leodis_Abnobos says,
Mommy!
LOL.
Mama! 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 Ma! 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 Ma!
But you
Mom!
don't have to take
Mom!
my word for it.
Mom! Mom! Mommy! Mommy! Mama!
Leodis_Abnobos
Mama!
says, best way to end it.
Hi.
God. Alright, see y'all later. Bye.